G'day, welcome back to the channel. My name's Brett. Today I thought I'd just talk a little bit about immigration here in Thailand. One thing I will say up front is that every immigration office is going to require different things. I know it should be standard, but it would appear that that's not the case. I read on many Facebook pages or forums that people ask questions and they get so many different answers because it all depends on which immigration office you are going to report to and in which province that immigration office is. So the best advice I suppose I can give is that if you have a question or you need to know something about immigration, go to your local immigration office and ask them, and they will tell you exactly what you need. An example, I suppose, is my immigration office. I live 40 kilometres north of a town called Tak in northwest Thailand, and we don't have an immigration office in the town, the main town. Our immigration office is in Mae Sot, which is about, I'm 40 k's out of Tak, and it's about 80 kilometres from Tak, so 120 kilometre trip through a mountain range, which takes about 2 hours, depending on traffic, depending on roadworks. It could take a little bit longer. So it's 2 hours there, 2 hours back for, if say you're doing a 90-day report in person, that's about a 10-minute procedure. So it's a lot of work for me to get to my immigration office. So just jumping back a bit, I'm on an OA non-immigrant multi-entry visa. I've extended it last December. So what you have to do is every 90 days you have to do a report to immigration to confirm where you are. So when I first came to the village, Payang Thai, I went to the Sam Yao police station with my partner, and she provided a copy of her blue book, her ID, and filled out some forms. I think back then it was a TM30. I think a lot of that's changed now, so don't quote me on that. But I basically registered with the local police station and they forwarded my details onto immigration. So the first time you do a 90-day report, you do it in person. After that, you can do it online. But my immigration office doesn't accept online 90-day reporting. So I have two options. I have in person or by mail, which luckily they recommended that I do it by mail. So what I have to do is I have to fill out a form, a TM47. I complete that. I provide a copy of the photo page of my passport, a copy of the visa page in my passport, and my entry stamp, which shows the date that I entered Thailand, the last time I entered Thailand. They also want a copy of my last 90-day report, and they want a copy of my receipt of where I'm residing that was done at the police station. So I put all that into an envelope. I put in a self-addressed envelope with stamps on it to cover the postage. Post that off. 3 or 4 days later, I get it back with my receipt, which is the bottom section of the TM47, and I've got my receipt. I put that in my passport and I'm good for another 90 days. So it's one of those things that has to be done. A lot of people, I don't think, like doing it, but I don't mind. It's not too much trouble, and it's all over and done with in a small amount of time. So, and luckily they take in the mail. I don't have to do that trip through the mountains every 90 days. So that's really convenient for me. I haven't had any troubles with immigration up to now. They've been very good to me. I suggest, though, if you can, take a Thai-speaking person with you if you think you're going to have any problems with the language barrier. But most immigration officers have English-speaking people, and yeah, I haven't had too many problems whatsoever. Okay, then I'll thank you for watching, and I'll say bye for now, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers.